This is Frank. Frank is a green iguana. Now you may be asking, why is he red and orange if he is a green iguana? And that's just because of where this locality is from. That being, these guys are from actually Central America, while the species ranges all the way from southern Mexico down to South Brazil, and the colors change throughout their range based off where they're from. Now, one of the cool things about him is on the top of his head, he actually has a third eye. That allows him to sense light, so if a predator, like a bird of prey, were to be flying overhead, he would know it's there, and then these guys will be often found in trees, will jump down into like a stream or a river in order to swim away. And they can jump about 40 feet down and not take any damage, so they're pretty built for survival that way. This right here is Falkor. He is one of our bearded dragons. He's about 3 years old at this point. Now, these guys are from Australia. They live in the outback desert there. So they are blended into that habitat. You can see his coloration would actually allow him to blend into sandy environments. Now, these guys are one of the fastest lizards. They can top speeds of about 25 miles per hour in short bursts. And one of the cool features why they're called bearded dragons is if they feel threatened or upset, they're gonna puff out their chin. It turns a jet black color. And then they're gonna open their mouth and lunge, but they'll usually just take off and run away as their primary defense though. So this here right here, this is Rocky. He is one of our blue-tongued skinks. These are of the Indonesian variety, so they're from their northern range. Now they do have a blue tongue. Occasionally you'll see him stick that out. And that blue tongue is actually one of their defenses against predators. So that flash of color isn't common in nature. So that flash may startle a predator, giving him time to escape. If that doesn't work, they actually can break off their tails, and then it does regrow after a few months, so that's where they store a lot of their fat, so they don't go without that tail. They'll also mimic snakes, venomous snakes specifically, in their environment, so that blue tongue may make their predator feel like they are something they don't want to mess with, toxic, that kind of stuff, so they will leave those guys alone. Now, one of the cool things about these guys is that as far as reptiles go, most people think that reptiles only lay eggs. These guys actually give live birth. And this year we actually did have 5 baby skinks born, actually on one of our tours. So you guys can actually see these guys on our Animal Encounter behind the scenes tour as well.